All right, now we can go to the screen. All right, we will just be in Surah Luqman. Ayah number 3?
Number 6.
No, number 6. Okay. All right, let's do that.
It is
All
a
right.
little hard to.
No, it's okay. It's like,
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن الناس من يشتري لهو الحديث ليضل عن سبيل الله بغير علم ويتخذها هزوا أولئك لهم عذاب مهين. ومن الناس, I mean some of the people, من يشتري, it means like they are, how to say, faucet.
Purchase. Shara, right? It's like shara, and it becomes yashtari, right? So
Yeah.
actually it was shara, but it's like ishtara. It's like form 8.
Okay.
Because the alif came here and ta came here, right? So it became ishtara, yashtari. Okay.
Yeah.
So yashtari, ishtara, yashtari. So means among the people, there are people who buy, purchase, or who buy.
Okay.
Okay. So this is form 8.
Lahwa al-hadith. Okay.
Yeah. Lahwa is?
It means like useless talks.
Useless talk, right? Useless, and useless talks can be what?
Like lies. Lie.
No, it's just like useless talk, like, like total of our day. Some people just like, for example, news, right? These days, like the people will keep on talking on like one news over and over again, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you think it's adding to your knowledge or adding to like doing any good to you, right?
No.
Or that TV, the or social media, it's like a Facebook. People are scrolling down, like, let's see what's next, click, what's next TikTok, right? What's the recipe again, right? I mean, like, they would be watching like the whole chef shows just for what, right? Why do you want to see like shows by the chef, this chef or this chef, right? So this is the lahwa al hadith. Like, I mean, beside that, time can be utilized for some good, like at least we should be able to go through Quran at least once with the understanding.
Yeah.
But the people do find time, like unko bolo, like, aao Quran padho. Would the people would come?
No, they are so busy on
if I'll say
social
I'm going to watch the movie today, you want to come, the people would be ready.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if you call them towards Quran, would they come?
They don't have any time.
Anytime. Like, you realize that? Like, that's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just knows our like what we are, like what flaws are in there. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already knows, right? And this is Surah Luqman. So we can say, like, I mean, but it is also applicable to the people. When Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was talking about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he is the prophet, he is getting direct order from the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? we are getting a direct order from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through Quran as well. But he was right there. Like he would just, Jibreel alayhi salam is coming to him and telling like every little things to him over and over again. And as soon as Jibreel alayhi salam would come and just give him some wahi, he would just directly narrate those things back to the companions, right?
Yeah.
And the other people he is inviting to them. But then over there, the people were too much into the tales, like they would like be in the market, there would be a special place where people would be talking like poetry about the wars, and people used to love that, and they would just like even pay to be there in those kind of sessions, right? So they, or even if they don't pay, is their time. Time is the most costly commodity, right? And they would just use their hours, like 4 hours, 5 hours, listening to that useless, like what just happened, right? Why you have to listen to the war kissa over and over again, over and over again, over and over again? It won't benefit you, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's the main lahwal hadith, like the useless things.
Useless
People just
thoughts. Yeah.
useless talks, useless activities, useless things. Yeah, if you're going for a walk, if you are going to exercise, like you are taking care of your body, right? That's a different story, right? Yeah, like cricket, right? Hitler used to hate that cricket, and I think so does everybody should hate the cricket game. It used to be, in my time, it used to be 5-day series, right? People would just come and one person would throw the ball, the other person would just like hit the ball. Other people are sitting there like bozos, watching them doing that. Are they getting any benefit? Are they getting any exercise by seeing somebody just throwing the ball or running after the ball?
No.
Like, so what's the waste? Why waste like 5 days?
Just waste of time.
Yeah. And people would pay for that. Oh, we are going. People like these 1-day series, people flew from America to watch the game in Dubai. And I said, like, you are crazy. You are crazy. And then the Pakistan does not win, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a useless, okay. Even if it wins,
you
like,
said you
yeah.
You said you did the tafsir of Surah Rahman somewhere?
Oh yeah, that was a Mu'tasim. That's why I start liking that Mu'tasim Al-Hamidi.
Is it any school?
No, he's a scholar. He's like online, so he usually have different classes sometimes. So he and the online session, when you are directly into the class, you can ask the questions as well, right? He's a very good scholar. But you can join Siraj, like they are, you will get the tafsir classes over there, inshallah.
Okay.
So yeah, so
it means like people are. So does all the sentences mean that those people who are buying like useless talks?
Yeah. So if you're using your 5 hours in some kind of a game or a poetry or movie, what are you doing? You are buying those things with your time. You are spending your like the asset you have, because 5 hours lost, you are not going to ever get back. Like nobody would be able to get you those 5 hours. Even if you try to pay and say, oh, you know what, I lost the 5 hours. Can I buy that back? No, it's gone. You understand? Everybody is understanding?
Yes.
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 Okay. So that's the lahwal hadith. Like we just like bekar baatein, right? Useless things we buy, we human being. And this is nas. This is us as well. It's not saying that only kafir. It's like if Muslims are just like the time is amanat from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with us. We have to make sure we utilize that time wisely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَن يَشْتَرِي, they buy the lahwal hadith. And after that,
ليضل
hmm,
عن سبيل الله بغير علم.
hmm,
And they are talking without any knowledge,
hmm.
like this.
No, layudillah. So these lahwal hadith, they always misguide us, right? What
Okay.
do you think? Who created those things? The shaitan made it muzayyan for us, right?
Yeah.
Decorated those games for us, decorated those movies for us. We feel pleasure in doing that, right? So these lahwal hadith, they liyudillah, they misguide. Misguide
Okay.
us from what? From sabilillah, from Allah's path,
Okay.
right? And they are there because who created that, right? If there is like a good Muslim, a Mu'min person, he would never create those kind of things for any Muslim to waste their time, because he knows this ayah. Okay. So these are there, those lahwal hadiths are there for just wasting our time, right?
Staying on time.
And with our time we are buying. Yeah, if we spend our 5 hours, although we didn't pay, but we don't realize that we paid our 5 hours, and our 5 hours, our life is short. We have only 5 hours which was gone, then gone. We will never be able to get that back. Okay. So but in those 5 hours we could do one of the sabilillah, Allah's work, right? Like one of that, right? It can be anything. We could pray, we could just like be nice to our parents, which can be like we can educate our kids, right? All those are counted like Allah's ra, right?
Yes.
So but lahwal hadith, they make you yudullah, misguide you. Yudullah means misguide you, right?
From the path
From
of
Allah's
Allah.
way.
Yeah. بغير
And
علم.
and we
Without
don't know
any
about
knowledge.
Yeah. Right?
Okay. ويتخذها أزوا.
Hmm.
Like they are what how to say? Like they are
Yeah, and those people who buy those lahwal hadith, they make fun of, right?
fun of
Allah's ways.
fun of the Quran and the ayat.
Ayat, yeah, right?
أولئك لهم عذاب مهين. And Allah made they will be
Insulting.
in the fire.
No,
Like,
this is insulting, right? Like one is like a teacher give you, say, she says, oh, you didn't do the homework, can you do it, like write it like 10 times, right? The same essay, because so that's a punishment. Nobody knows about it, right? It's between you and the teacher. But sometimes the teacher says out, right? Time out. You have to stand outside the class because you are being, right? So that's kind, like everybody passes through the in front of the class and they know you are being punished, right? Everybody knows about it, right? So this kind of insulting, right? So the people would get the azab or punishment, which would be very insulting to them, right? Like it would be like the level of the prison, right, would be insulting as well. Like it would be very demenial. Okay. Yeah. Because they never pay attention to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's ways and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's ayat, then they would deserve the insulting kind of a punishment, right?
Yes.
What we earn, that exactly that we would get, right? So if we were involved in the insulting ways all our life and never thought about our hereafter, we cannot claim in the hereafter a good treatment, can we? Right?
No, we can't.
Yeah. So Surah Luqman is a very beautiful surah. It gives us a lot of knowledge, right? So pay attention to that. So over here, yeah, try to get the verb yashtari, yudillah, yudillah, and yattakhiza. Yattakhiza, 3 verbs. Okay?
Okay. Okay. So Gardan for this?
Gardan, yeah.
Okay.
And if you
Okay.
don't come up with that exact verb, just let me know. I'll help you out. Okay?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
So
Sorry for
let's
that. I
move
was
on.
not reading.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So at least you are doing ayah by ayah. Like you will, like by the time you do the 10 ayah, you would already be expert and find it very interesting to analyze and
Yeah.
everything, right?
I'm getting a little, yes, I am a little bit getting it. Yeah.
Yeah, you are getting the hang of it now, right? Yeah, mashallah.
Yeah.
That's very good. You
So
will find
yesterday I
it.
was reading before
Yeah, you
before
were
the last
reading?
night I was reading the Surah Yusuf, and I was already know some of the words, so it was easy for me.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, that's nice. Good job. All right.
Thank you so
Manahal.
much.
You're welcome. Manahal,
Yes,
what is your surah?
Surah Hud.
Surah Hud? Okay. You pick the difficult one, but Allah will help, right? So have you done the first one?
No, it's my first time.
It's your first time. Oh, okay. Okay. So the word of advice, it's a little difficult, but Allah will help, right?
Yeah.
You are already doing the difficult things in your life. You are becoming a doctor, mashallah, right? So
Yes.
it's easy for you. Everything is going to be easy for you, inshallah. Okay?
Inshallah. Yeah.
All right.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alif Lam Ra. Kitabun Ukkimat Ayatuhu Thumma Fussilat min ladun Hakimin Khabir.
Right.
Alif Lam Ra. Huruf Maqatat.
Yeah.
Kitabun. A book whose.
Yeah. ठीक है.
Ukkimat. Ukkimat. It's a verb. It's actually for something that's perfected or polished.
Yes. It's perfected. Yeah. And ukimat is actually what? Is a feminine, which which we have not studied. So let's try to learn the little bit. Okay, first go through the ayah, then I'll help you with the ukimat, right? Because it's already a difficult thing, because you started the ayah and it has the feminine, which we didn't study before. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll help, not a problem. Okay.
Yes. Ayatuhu, verses. Whose verses? Summa, then. Fasilat, verb. Its meaning is to be explained in detail. Milladun, from.
Yeah.
Or by whom. Hakim and Khabir. These are adjectives.
The noun.
Quality
Yeah, you
noun.
can say noun or adjective. Yeah.
Okay.
The same thing. Yeah.
Hakim and
Wise.
for wise, and Khabir for well informed.
Better informed or all knowing, right? He knows everything, right? So this book, which is perfected, right? Whose ayats are perfected, right? Every ayat is like perfect. It has a perfect meaning. It has a perfect grammar, right? Everything is perfect. And these ayats are explained in detail, and these are coming directly from milladun, from near Hakim, who is wise, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Khabir, Allah's name, right? So it's coming from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So let's start with Fussilat. This is also feminine, right? Now, Fussilat is what would be the root word, right?
Fe Swad Lam.
Fe Swad Lam. Okay. Now you said Swad, and this is two swad in the verb. There are two swad. Fe, Swad, and Swad. Right? So it is instead of fasala, it is fassala, fassila, right? What it is? Fassala, right? First, there are two swads. So it is already the form 2, right? If it's sabara and if it's a sabbara, right? It is form 2. I told you guys about form 2, right? Sabbara, right? If it's zalama, what would be the form 2? The lam would be twice. What would it be? Zallama, right? You got it? So because there is a tashdid, so it means 2 swad, and 2 swad, it comes in like a second form of the verb, right? Now it was fassala, but what you are saying, fussila. The first word has like dhamma on it, right?
Yes.
So dhamma means it is passive, like they have been explained, right? Once like you eat and or what would be, you eat or somebody make you eat, right? That the kids usually, right? The moms usually make their kids eat their breakfast, right? So that's a passive, right? Either you eat yourself or somebody make you eat, like they spoon feed you, right? For example, right?
Yes.
So that's a passive, like this. So when you make it a passive, that becomes dhamma, okay? So it becomes fussela, right? Fussela. Now you will start the gardan, right? Fussela, fusselu, fusselu, right? Fusselu, fussalta, 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 fussaltum, fussaltum, fussaltu, 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 fussalna, right? So we didn't see fussilat. Fussalna. This form we didn't see, where it says fussilat, right? Where it comes from? Fussilat comes from the feminine, right? So it's just like huwa, fussilta, right? This is here fussilat, right? This is a muzakkar, muzakkar singular, right? Masculine. And this is a feminine singular here. This means he, this means she. If there's a she, it would become the te would be majzoom, fussilat. Okay? So that's what you see, fussilat over there. Okay?
Yeah.
It's good, right?
Yes.
Super, right? This is how you come up with that. So you will do over and over again. You won't get very many feminine, but like you got the experience in the very first ayat, which is good. Like ultimately we have to learn, but not very many. There would be, if you get like 50 other verbs, then like after every 50 verbs, you might get like a 1 or 2 feminine as well, right? But at some point, we all have to learn feminine as well, okay? but
Yes.
they are not very many. But you got like the uhkimat and fusilat, both feminine, because they are talking about ayah. Ayah is feminine. Okay. If they talk
Yeah.
about the book is masculine, then they will use, like Arabic is like a perfect language. Like masculine has the masculine verb and feminine noun has a feminine verb, right? Over is like a feminine noun. So we need to have the feminine verb. So with ayat is fussilat, right? Explain. What are explained? Ayat are explained properly. Okay.
Yes.
Right? So if we don't use the, like in Urdu we said khana khati hai, ladki hoti hai to khati hai, right? Right? Ladka hota hai to khana khata hai, right? We pay attention to the gender. Similarly, in Arabic, we have to pay attention to the gender, right? If it's like a feminine noun, then we have to use the feminine verb. Okay.
Yes.
So now, uhkimat. So this is a kitab. So and pay attention to that. Like you would see very many ayah which talk about the kitab and the ayat, right? And they like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talk about the ayat and kitab almost every time. This is the book, this is a hikmat wali book, this is like a wise book, this is all clear book, this is like the word mubin also used, right? Kitab al-Mubin, right? It's a clear book, right? So
Yes.
only thing we have to just like open our heart and find the wisdom in this book, open our heart and see like how much the things are explained for us. Everything is explained properly for us, right?
Yes.
So now the uhkimat, the wisdom, the perfection, right? Is the root word is hakama,
Yes.
right? It's the wisdom and the perfection. Like usually the most common meaning is like a wisdom, right? But also over here it is used, I think in the perfection, it's only this surah it is used as a perfection. Okay. So hakama is the root word. Now we have to come to the ohkemat. How can we come to ohkemat? Hakama. So first of all, this is alif in the beginning, right? So alif in the beginning is not form 1 because form 1 start with the ha,
It's
right?
form 4.
Form 4, good job, right? So it become ahkama.
Yeah.
Ahkama, right? But over here is like oho kama. So
The
again,
Dhamma represents passive.
passive, right? You are very good, mashallah. Yeah. Oho kama, right? So now we reach to the passive. Now we can make the gadan. Oh kama, oh kam, oh kamu, oh kamta, oh kamtum, oh kamtu, oh kamna. So again, the oh kamat, oh kamat, we didn't find it, right? So it has to be feminine, right? See, we didn't have to learn the feminine. If it is not in this form, it has to be something else which is feminine, right? That was the reason we didn't learn the feminine, because it's so easy to identify. If it's not one of the form you have learned, then it has to be what? Feminine.
Feminine.
Right? So it becomes
Yeah.
easier. So it became uhkamat. So you got your uhkamat as well. Okay?
It's uhkimat.
Uhkimat, sorry. Yeah. My mistake, because when the ma came and the passive, we change the Arab little bit, right? So ohkama becomes ohkema. Ahkama becomes ohkema. Yeah, you're right. All right.
Yeah.
Any question? Anybody has any question on this ayah? We'll do only one ayah because it's a little bit, because you have to revise yourself. Just this Okema and Fusila, and try to write the Gardan. Try to post it whenever you have time, right? Because you have exam. Yeah. So it's not like, okay, I don't ask for the homework or whatever you have to post that, oh, right away post, right? Whenever you have time. Okay. And then we can correct it. Any more question from anybody?
No.
Farida is there. Ghazia, Khadija, do you have any question?
No.
You are good? You are scared about the feminine?
Not really. I think that if I learn it properly, I'll understand.
You will understand, inshallah. Okay. Everybody can understand, Khadija. It's not, you saw Farida presented yesterday, Aisha presented yesterday, right?
Yes.
So everybody can, like, I mean, if you try, like, I mean, nothing is difficult, right? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that Quran is very easy, right? When Allah said Quran is very easy, then we cannot deny that statement, right?
Yes.
We have to be confident that Allah said it's easy, so it's definitely easy, right? So inshallah. So next time, next week when you present, it would be very, very easy, very good presentation, inshallah. Right?
Inshallah. Okay.
Anybody has any question?
No.
All right. So then we will start with Seema, Ghazia, Parveen, and who else? Seema, Ghazia, Parveen, right? All three of you. All right. The rest of the people want to log off, then it's okay. So Seema, what are we doing? Walaikum assalam. Let me check your homework. I saw the homework, but I didn't check it. Let me check it right now for you. It is a CA group, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Karuma, Karumu, Karumta, Karumtum. Okay, Karuba you did. Karuba, Karubu, Karupta, Karuptum, Karuptu, Karupna. Yakrubu, Yakrubuna, Takrubu, Takrubuna. Akrubu, Nakrubu. Okay. Ukrubu and Ukrubu. This sounds good. Perfect.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So we did the last Bab, Kaf Bab yesterday, Seema and Ghazia and Parveen. Today we said we will start with the Wow letters, the weak letters, okay? And we won't pay attention to whether it's a Noon Bab, Fa Bab, Kaf Bab, whatever Bab it is, right? We just want to learn the weak letters, all right? So let's find out the verb which have wow in the beginning. So let me find the easy one for you, because we are not doing difficult one. You would automatically, once you are learning and learning, ultimately, easy, difficult, everything will be very easy for you, inshallah. But for now, we will say Wajada. Wow. Wajada. Meaning find. Okay. Meaning is important, but we just want to learn the concept of wow in the beginning. Okay. So if it's wajada, how you are going to make the muzare, maz, wajada, wajadu, okay, the same style. Wajadu, wajadta,
وجدت
wajadtu, wajadtum,
وجدت
wajadtu,
وجدنا.
wajadna. Okay. All right. Now we want to make the muzare, right? So this was not different. Maz was exactly the same what you have learned before.
Yeah.
Okay. But the muzare is ya, je, do. What is muzare? Ya, je, do.
Yeah.
Wow is dropped. Sabara, when you did, it becomes yes, beru. All three letters were there. Swad was there, ba was there, ra was there. But out of these three letters, wow just dropped. Okay, it becomes ya. Ya is for muzare, and jim and dal. Wow is dropped. So that's what I meant by the weak letter. Weak letter behave whatever way. But good news is anything starting with wa would behave like that. Always the wow would be dropped. It would be yajedu, yajeduna. Okay.
Okay.
And the reason we are studying, because I kept saying when you find the root word, if you're reading a Quran, right? And there is yes, beru, or yes, beruna, right? For example. And if I ask, or if somebody asks, iska root word bata do, right? So you say, yeah, I know, ya is for muzare, so drop the ya. Waw and noon is for plural, drop the waw and noon. Bacha kya? Swad and ba and ra, right? So 3 letters is the root word, right? But in this case, yajiduna case, you will drop the ya and you will drop the waw and noon. Then in the middle is jim and dal. It's not three letters. Then you have to find what is the third letter. Third letter is waw, jim, dal. And you know that waw was dropped. That's why it's yajidu. Okay? It makes sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. Ghazia and Parveen?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that's how we do the weak letter beginning with waw. Waw is a weak letter. Okay. So yajedu, yajeduna, tajedu, tajedu,
تجدون
tajeduna, ajedu, najedu, najedu. Okay. And it would be jid, right? Usually we used to put the alif,
Yes.
but that was the case when waw wasn't dropped. Over there, the waw is already dropped, so we don't have any option. Just call it jid or jidu. Okay. Good enough?
Yes.
So we will give one homework and we won't overburden you guys with a lot of concept. The second concept is wow in the middle, right? And that would behave totally differently, right? Today we did wow in the beginning. Okay. Any questions so far on the wow in the beginning?
No.
No? It sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay. So Wajida, let me find another easy one for you so you can do homework on that and get more practice. Wajida. So the other one is wa'ada. Wa'ada. So it would be wa'ada. Okay. Can you make the thing on the same form as wajada? Hmm?
All right. This is for homework, right?
This is for homework. Wa'ada. This is homework.
All right. So, great.
Okay. So we will do one concept at a time because the weak letters are sometimes problematic. Not problematic. I think you keep doing it. Ultimately, it gets to your brain, right? Like I understand it's something we didn't do, or even like Ghazia and Parveen, they never thought about that they would be reading the Quran in such a manner. Ghazia and Parveen, it is different, right?
Yes.
It's more fruitful to read Quran that way and understand Arabic, and like when you read, you should be able to understand. It is going to be more fruitful for you guys because you guys are younger and the Quran would stay longer with you. So inshallah, with your university in your summer break or whenever you find break, just try to just learn as much as you can, okay? So you will enjoy a lot, inshallah. And Seema is fun for you now, right?
Yes. It's very interesting.
It's different. It's different. It's just like her time is there. Sorry, it's just the alarm goes on. So yeah, it's just like in a garden. Like when you see the garden from outside, but you don't know how many flowers, how many different kind of flowers are inside, right? Once you go and start exploring, it's different.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. So inshallah, we'll meet next week
Inshallah.
with more weak words. And hopefully by next week, you will complete all your weak words, Seema.
All right.
Okay. And then you would be able to integrate with the earlier part and just get involved in the analysis, right?
Okay.
Inshallah. All right. Any question, Ghazia and Parveen and Roya and Shaista?
No.
You guys good?
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Inshallah. We'll meet next week. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.
सफिया
जी.
वो हमारी मीटिंग अब होनी है
Yeah. So I log on to your
ओके
शाहिना को बुलाएं.
हाँ
Okay.
अगर उसमें कोई मसला हुआ तो फिर हम उस पे व्हाट्सएप पे कॉल कर लेंगे उस पे भी 4 लोग तो कॉल कर सकते हैं
वो
वरना
है ना
देखते हैं
4 कॉटेज. हाँ
हाँ हाँ
ठीक है जो भी
हाँ
है.
ओके 1 बजे मिलते हैं
1 बजे. Okay. Inshallah.
अल्लाह अल्लाह
Allah Hafiz.